Hello there folks, SeKo Starcraft here, bringing you a replay of, the only way I can describe it is it's pretty much what you get when two people do retarded things to each other because we don't know how to play the game good. So I'm going out for a really early scout because I'm a newbie scrub noob and that's what I do. And yeah, gonna start getting some stuff in place. It's hard to tell how good people are in this, right? I've played against some crazy good people, some crazy bad people, but because there's no like different leagues yet, it's tough to say who V-Pro or Blue Terran in the bottom left here, how good he is. I'm having a Muskoka twice as Mad Tom IPA. Now I don't know if anybody else is into the craft beer kick and the IPA fad that's on right now, but let me tell you, it is something special. And Muskoka, if you're lucky enough to get their brewery, do some great stuff. This is a double IPA, so it's something like 100 IBU, somewhere in that range. Just the kind of stuff that puts hair on your tits, that kind of beer. And I'm into that stuff. I'm into that crazy weird stuff. This is a strange ass opening from him here. Supply depot into another supply depot as part of a wall. I don't know. My build's not going to be any better, and if I'm talking weird, it's because I've been drinking a bit, and it's fantastic. So, nothing too crazy out of the ordinary so far. There's some things I've discovered about this game, and one thing very few people are talking about, I'm going to try to exploit in this game. You'll see when I get there. It's very interesting for me. I am going to sneak in with this scout, which is unfortunate. I didn't really want to get trapped in there. But I do see he's got a wall off, and you can tell when somebody's pulling their workers, one of two things. One, they're really bad, or two, they're trying to get away with something. We see these two really fast gases here. So he's going for something sneaky. For me, I'm throwing down at a command center really fast, because you build up money sick quick in this game. Orbital going down. And, yeah, so I'm going to be cutting as many corners as possible, because I feel like he's going to be doing the same thing. If either of us just went for, like, a quick pressure build, maybe things would have been different. I'm going to go hide this SCV now. Let's put him over in a corner. And make a couple Marines, just to deal with it. The one thing that's very important for me in this game, and I'm picking this up, I'm learning it from Protoss, is starting to hide your tech. I don't know if anybody else recognized, but you can start building your Ghost Academy before your factory is done. Now, you need the factory to get some of the upgrades, but for me, I wanted to be able to get this done as soon as possible. So we're going to play. SCV comes in. I'm not really paying attention, but he does get out of there pretty damn quick anyways. Second Marine going to pop out. Should be enough for me to keep in place. And there's my command center, most of the way done. He hasn't started yet. He's actually throwing down a tech lab and his factory. You can see he's got a ton of cash too. He should be throwing down a command center, but we're both new at this. Give us a break. Cloak started up. I believe he can start researching things. I think you may need to have the factory in order to get the nuke, but the cloak I had started there really fast. Second orbital on the way. And now I've got my factory done. You actually can build ghosts, but you do need the factory. Do I need the factory to build ghosts? No, you don't. You just need the tech lab, which I haven't built yet because I'm retarded. But it's alright. My timings are actually going to work out okay on the success story in my starport. Lots of gas intake for both of us. Scan. See the starports going down. So I know that he's going for what were our new... What the hell is it called? Liberator? Why do they have to make it sound so America? I mean, I know that's supposed to be Terran, and it's supposed to be kind of like gay America, but Liberator's way too go America. Yeah, raise that. Yeah, keep going. Go, go. This is God for my own heart. He's got to have all his buildings nicely lined up. Command center quite a ways off. Mine's already floating into position units-wise. He's actually up on workers because I've cut a lot in order to make this happen here. Ghost on the way, along with the medevac. Cloak takes a long time to make. 86 seconds? That's random. Why is it 86? That's strange. But the nukes make really fast. So the good thing for me is my Ghost, my medevac, and I'll be starting my nuke right away. So I'm actually doing pretty good, but I got no defense. Frig, a Banshee would have screwed me up. But here come the Liberators. How much faster do these things make? They make just as fast as a nuke. Coincidence? I think not. Anyways, Liberator's pretty badass. I've not used it yet. Fairly expensive, 150, 150, but only 2 supply. 2 supply? How dare you be 2 supply? Anyways, I was hoping this would be a good chance to see some of these things in action, but whatever. Medevac on the way. I do scan. I wanted to see if he threw down missile turrets in the corner here, but he didn't. So I'll be lucky. Nuke's just about to finish up engineering bay on the way because I scouted everything. Making more SCVs. Actually, I'm not. I'm making widow mines and anti-air like a madman right now. Oh, yes. This is one of the fastest nuke rushes I've ever done. Love the little icon down there. Isn't that cool? Sploosh. Sick. And my guy's actually going to get out of there. Going to run him to a corner and decloak him to save the energy. 17 kills. Solid. So Banshees are up, but I have Widow Mines, Vikings, missile turrets going down. Lots of missile turrets going down because I know he's going just mass air. My next nuke is already on the way. Very, very quick. Damn, that's a good beer. So for me, like, I'm not playing this really, really well. Units-wise, you can see I'm starting to pull ahead in SCVs. I'm making them again because I got to spend my money. But I'm pretty vulnerable. I've got really shitty tech. No siege tanks, barely any marines, no stim on the way. Because I'm spending all my money on nukes. And cloaked in here. He is going to get out of there in time. I don't know why he had to lift that, but whatever. Cloak is just about to run out on this guy. I thought he ran away with those workers for some reason. I thought he like lifted this up and ran somewhere else, but turns out he didn't. I'll pick him up because he's out of cloak and hide him. Finally, we're starting to have like this air armada up here. Let's see what this thing does. 7 damage. I think that's against air for that one. Yeah, because he got to transform into the other mode, which we'll see if he does that for this or not. Lots of missile turrets in play. God, I look like such a terrible scrubby noob scrub. Next nuke is on the way. Additional starport, more marines, widow mines, extra Vikings. These things, like, they do okay damage. 2 attacks times 7 damage, 5 range. Weapon speed's pretty good versus a Viking. So it shoots faster than the Viking. It does less damage and has way less range than the Viking. So Vikings look like they shut this thing down here pretty hard. He does end up fighting that one missile turret, but it didn't turn out well. Same time he's getting nuked again on this side. I forgot that he transferred all of his workers to the north. So this is actually going to be very devastating. Because I nuked towards the back of it, so I actually got a lot. If you're going to try and kill it, I'm just going to pick up and get out of there. Oh, it's so solid. And then he just leaves the game. That's what you get when you get 2 really crappy players going for really crappy strategies. And, yeah, I just played more newbie than he did. SeKo Starcraft, thanks for coming on a ride with me. We'll talk with you later.